Okay, hello. I was just double checking to make sure I was live. Sorry about the delay there. Um, yeah, I have to double check on my laptop to see that you are, to see what you guys are seeing. So, welcome to my page. This is Joanne Perry, and I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. I live in Canada, in Moncton, New Brunswick. And today I just wanted to come demonstrate a stamp set that we have in our celebration flyer, which is from January 5th to February 28th. And for those of you who are new to this, you can choose one of these items free for every $60 order, or you can choose two if you order 120. But for 120, you can also choose one of our higher value stamp set, their product. And this is one of them. This is called A Touch of Ink, and it's on page 12. And it's got these, how would you say that? Second, two-step stamping. My gosh, I got a blank here. Okay. And this is the stamp set. And when I've seen it in the catalog, I wasn't too, too wowed by it, by the images that I've seen. Just thought, oh, more flowers and butterflies. But I watched a video yesterday from Jennifer Cotton, and I loved her cards. And these are the cards that she made, and I played with it myself too to do them. So this is one of them. I used one of the ribbons that just retired from Stampin' Up, but I had lots of it because I don't have the gorgeous grape ribbon yet. But this is the ombre paper, and she used this leaf image to do a background. So isn't that pretty? And then this flower here with the second stamp to do the colors on it. That's what I'm going to show you this after, but I just want to show you the cards. And this one too. Oh yes, and that paper that I showed you there, that's one of the free items too that you can choose for $60 if you order for $60. And then there's this card here. Isn't that gorgeous? That's the foil from the new mini catalog. It's in the love section, like Valentine's stuff, but look how pretty it is for this. I thought it would be nice for a wedding card. And that's the butterfly. And then we've got the oh my gosh, blank. Hummingbird, yes, the hummingbird that's here. And the leaves as well, again, to do a background. And the little splotch over here. Yeah, so I didn't have the oval. There's a new punch in the catalog. There's two ovals, like a oval punch and then a scallop oval. And you can punch them both at once. I don't have that one yet neither, so I just used, what is that called? Let me see here. Ornate frames. That's this set of dies. So I used that one and this one layered on top of it. So that's what I did. And so yeah, I didn't realize this set was a two-step stamping, but I gotta show you the images. So I'm gonna start by doing just some stamping here. Let me get my foam pad. Hi, Denise. I can always count on you to being on here. What are you up to today? Are you doing any stamping? So when you're using photopolymer stamps, it's good to have some kind of foam to get the full, effect of the stamp set. So I'm going to use this, and let's see. Let's start with the flower. I'm going to use the Memento ink, Oh, just hold on a second. Just gonna make sure it's still on. Yes, okay. I'll try to keep an eye on the comments, but I might just read them after. So, okay, there we go. It's still going. Because my screen is not big enough that I can see both, like the video, watching myself, and the comments. So just bear with me here. Where did it go again? All right, there you go. All right, so I'm going to use my Memento ink to do the first part of the stamping. So this is the flower. And I'm using Whisper White, but this paper is retired. They had to shut it down, the numbers for this, because the company went bankrupt or whatever. They shut down because of COVID. So we couldn't get Whisper White anymore. So they changed it to Basic White with a different producer. So if you had a chance to get it before they ran out, you're lucky. Because I still don't know what the new one will look like. I ordered some just a few days ago, and we'll see. I'll post a video of it, like, or just comment about it. This one is Gorgeous Grape. Yeah, I'll do a test to see what it looks like. And then, so this is the image. So you use any color, unless you want to color in the flowers with markers, with blends. I'm just going to put my head in here. Sorry. I put my camera too low. As good as I can get there. Yeah, I went a little too high. It was hard. You probably got my head in there. But yeah, so you can do it that way. Or, let me just do a second one. I'll put it beside each other. And you can do the second generation. Let me just bring it closer to me here. And it's not going to fill in exactly, but look at the difference. So you can do it full stamp or stamp it off. Looks pretty cute. Because this is what I did. I did this one on the card. But I do like the second generation better. All right, so that's that one. And then we have the butterfly. Again, let's do it up here. And then I'll use Rococo Rose. Same thing, I'll do the same thing for both images. Do another butterfly right here. Full on. And you can see a little curb. That's where the body is. Am I too low? If you missed it, if I was too low, there's a curb over the body. That gives you an idea where it is. So just try to align it. And go right in here. Like that. And then stamp it again on the other one. So there you go. Isn't that pretty? So close these up before I get my paper on it. And what's the next one is the hummingbird. So I put them on a clear block ahead of time to save time. And let's see. I'll do 2 of these. And let's try Pear Pizzazz. Not sure. There's all kinds of colors of hummingbirds. I'm just doing this for fun here. And let's see. Try not to put my head in the camera, but you get the idea. And then again, without re-inking it. Is that centered? There we go. So I'll leave the green open so that we can do the leaves now. Now this one is different, so hold on, I'll take a new piece of paper. This one, instead of doing black on the outline, I'm going to do the Pear Pizzazz. And then the outline, to color it in, it's hard to tell that that's what it is, but if you go, you would center it like that, okay? So I can do it full on, but I want to stamp it off for this one. Hold this, get a piece of scrap here. Okay, bring my head in. And look, isn't that pretty? And that's what I use for the background on this card. But I didn't do the color inside. I think Daisy wants in. I forgot to bring her in before I started the video. When I checked on her before, she was like, no, I don't want to come in. So hold on, because she's scratching on the door. So I'll be right back. Coming back. Sorry about that. All right. There, she's all happy now. So we've got that. Oh, and while I have the green, there's also the tiny leaves. I'll do the same thing. That one too, I'll just stamp off and then put it on there. I'm gonna put my head in. There you go. See? So we got the hummingbird, the butterfly, the leaves. Let's see. Oh, and then we've got the little, I don't know how you call that. Like, it's dots, but it's like a filler. So hold on, I'm gonna do it with my soft suede. Ooh, almost did it the opposite way. Like that. So you can go full or you can go light and creates a background. Cute. And then the last part of this stamp set is, do you see all the words? On a stamp, it looks like, in the case, like it looks like they're small, but I've mounted it on my E-block. I put them all on there, and I'll stamp them all on here to show you. Figured it would save time if I just put them all on one big block. So this is a great stamp set for all occasions. It's really good. And there you go. So let me bring it up closer. I think it's in view. Yep, right there. And this one. What do you think? Pretty nice, eh? All right, so that is done. So that, like I said, is a stamp set. It's got the double value because you're getting 2 sheets of stamps, really. Like it comes like this. They're between them, but I used them all to show you. So you got the outline and you got the fillers and you got all the words all around them. So if you place an order with us by February 28th, you can, for $120, you can get this free. Now, one thing is, before I forget, the card that I'm going to demonstrate, it's, so this one was an original card that I had for a class. I think we had a shoebox or something. So I had all of these kits leftovers, and as I was cleaning the other day, I found it. And I found a few of those, so I had posted a picture to sell them just as is. And it sold right away, but then there was a few more people asking if there was some left, and there wasn't. I just sold it all in one shot. But I figured for this one, what I'll do is I'll divide this by 5 cards. So the first 3 to place an order with me, and for $120, you get this free, and you'll get a set of 5 kits to make the card that I will show you next. So just send me a message when you know you're going to place your order, and I'll put your name on the kit. So there'll be a little gift from me. All right, so let's show you what you get in here. There wasn't any of these already pre-cut in it, so but I will do them ahead of time with my Big Shot, stamp and cut and emboss machine, and I will put them in with your kit. So what you'll see is what you get in there. Let me show you. So we'll get these pieces. This was a pool party ribbon, and there was designer paper. You remember this paper? And it can be different. Some of you will have the stripe ones, and some will have this, but they're both double-sided too, so you can use this side. And I'm actually going to do it on that side for this sample, and I'll show you how I made it. First of all, instead of just a plain background, like you see here, we stamped a background on it, I'm going to use this one, the leaves. Just got to clean it first because I have some green on there. Let's clean a few of these while I have my cleaner out. Robert, hello. She says, finally caught you live. I know, I don't give much notice, hey, when I do a live. I'm such a last minute person. I'm like doing something, then say, oh, I should do a video on that. Then I prefer doing a live, because if I do a video and it's not perfect, then I kind of feel bad because I don't take the time to edit it. But when it's live, you don't have a choice. There's no excuse. I can't do it. I can't edit. Right? Smart, eh? But it is embarrassing if you do make mistakes. But, oh well, we all do. We're not perfect. So, And I'm learning. I'm trying these new things since we can't do in-person classes. So there. Okay, I think I got them all clean. And Denise, you're making Christmas birthday cards. Cool. Hello, Claudette. Well, I'm glad to see some people are home right now to watch this, because if not, everybody can watch the replay later. So, okay, get back to this one. And that was Dapper Denim cardstock. So, because I already sold my retired ink pads and everything, I decided to use the closer one. I did with Pretty Peacock. Just forgot to take it out. They're pretty similar, and I'll need a scrap paper underneath that. Hold on. Okay, so I'm just gonna create a background here. And I'll just throw in a couple more in here. And a little bit over here. And there you go. So that's that for this. I forgot where I put my sample here. Okay, hold on. There we go. And then in your kit, you'll have this piece of paper. It's to do your banner. For some reason, I made it shorter. I'm gonna cut it, and you'll see what I'll do. So if you cut it about, so this is what, 4 inches. Cut it in half. You should be good. We'll see. I think I'll do it this side. This paper was last year. I'm trying to think of the name of it. I can't remember. To do the banner, just find the center of your paper and cut a little slit there, and then go from there to the corner. It's harder to see on that side. On the sample, I used my square punch, my banner punch. But I didn't dig it out. Okay. So you're gonna go about here. We'll see after. Like, what you do is make sure that your doily is within the card, and you want your banner strip, whatever you call this, in the center of that. So I'm gonna glue that down right away. Make sure it's which side I had it, where I cut, that was the one. Okay, now put that back here just to use as a guide. And now we'll keep this for after. I'm gonna do the stamping first on this stitch circle, and yeah, we'll use black. Okay, it was the butterfly, so I'm using the outlined one. There you go. Close this. That was Memento ink. And then the color is pool party. There it is. For the inside of my butterfly, that's the piece, the stamp you'll use. I'm gonna stamp it off and then put my head in here again. Hold on, I'm just gonna try to go as close as I can. It's about there. Et voila. Okay, so put that away. My dimensionals. Using my mini dimensionals here. You'll notice I don't have nail polish on today. I didn't do my manicure. I took it off to take a few days off to give him a break. And I just put some clear nail polish on the Fortify. So they're not fancy. Okay. Just to see, I'm trying to make the scallop, like the doily, centered, and to figure out how to put my butterfly. So I would say about here, and then it gives me an idea how low to put the bottom of the banner, and I would say here. I can even go lower actually. Yeah. Just eyeballing it. Looks straight, eh? That, and then this little ribbon. Just gonna take my silicone mat. I'm gonna put a piece of glue in the center of it, and it's very sticky. Just fold it here, and we're gonna tuck that in. You could put it here, or you could put it under the doily. On my card, this is where I put it. So it would go about here. I think I kind of like it on the side though. Let me just try a few ways. Now, yeah, I think here. Stick to the original plan. Okay, put some glue on the back. And then stick it to where you want it. You can separate it a little bit more. All right, there. And then, I think I popped that up too. Yep. Added more dimensionals. And where did I put them? Oh, for once I put it away right away. And just put 3 like a triangle so it stays balanced. Now the finished touch. Let's see, put him like that. Like this. I will add some bling to it. I usually use rhinestones more often, so I'm gonna go with pearls this time. And you always go with odd numbers, gamma. So I've used all three sizes. Flip it over, and there you go. And there's the finished card. Easy enough, eh? There you go. So like I said, if you would like to get 5 of these kits for free from me, You place an order for $120, anything in the catalogs. And also you'll get that stamp set for free. A touch of ink. Okay, so the first first 3 stampers who do order these will get a card kit for free. But so it's first come, first serve. Okay, and then just before you go, let me just show you what I made this weekend. I was actually productive for a change. I was playing with the cards, with all the new stamp sets from the Holiday Mini, not the Holiday Mini, the Occasions Mini Catalog. This is the paper that's from the Celebration that you can get free. And this was, the saying for that one is from Happy Thoughts. It's a new stamp set as well. I did the insert with it. Just wanted to send some happy thoughts your way. And this was case from Donna Ross on Pinterest. I thought it was so pretty. So that's one of them. And then this one, I cased it from the catalog. It's exactly as is. Cute, eh? But I only put one of the ladybugs on it. They had 3 of them on there, so I'm cheap. Try to make it last longer. Yeah, so this one here, it opens up like this, sending lots of happy. And it has room to put your message in there. And that, I can't remember. Oh, it was cased on Pinterest too, but they had used a stamp set, was roses from the annual catalog, and I didn't have it, so I used the one in the new mini catalog. I trying to remember that stamp set is this one here, Pretty Perennials. So you see the word, sending lots of, and inside was the happy. And the flowers, there's 3 sizes, but there's also a die. You can see the images here. So I just die cut those pieces to put on top of the flower. It's pretty fun to play with. I'm going to be doing more with this and offering a class with it as soon as I get more samples done. And then this is the Dragonfly Garden, and that one comes available. It's available with a punch too, as a bundle. There it is. This one here, and it's not expensive. I think it was in the 40s. I think it's in the start of the catalog. The kangaroo set, that's a nice one too. There's the butterfly, dragonfly. Yeah, $49.50 for the bundle. So you get this stamp set and the punch. It cuts out 2 different sizes of dragonflies. So if that's something you'd like, you can add that and other things to bring it to $120 to get the other stamp set I told you about. Yeah, this one was cased as well from the catalog. I don't usually do that, and I thought, why don't I? And this is using the paper Fine Art Floral. It's this paper here. It's like painting, like art. It's really nice, and I used the new embossing folder on that suite too. And yeah, I didn't stamp anything inside, but that one again, I used the same dies that I did before. Ooh, layered something. Anyways, if you need any help finding out what I use, just message me. And this one is the True Love designer paper. It's in the mini catalog as well. So you get black and white paper. They're all black and white, but I use the blends to color them in. And that's a strip of the stripe paper. And the happy birthday was from this one too. Happy Thoughts. And it, like I said before on a previous video, this a nice set to have, because I like that they have the greeting in the front, like the saying, they're thinking of you, thank you, congratulations, and happy birthday. And then there's also 3 stamps to stamp inside your card. So I need to go in after and I'll stamp the one for birthdays. It's this one. I'll put that aside so I don't forget. Okie dokie. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'll be doing a lot more stamping from now on. I had taken a kind of like a break with COVID. It threw everybody off, so we're learning new ways of doing business and stamping with our friends. So, all right, have a great day, and thanks for watching. If you come back later to watch the replay, please send a comment in there too, just to let me know who's watching and who likes what. Send me some hearts, and if you like what you see, share my page. I'm looking for new customers and new team members. All right. Oh, and I'm just standing on top of my phone, and I'm seeing a message from Denise. She's asking, does it come in French? That happy thought. Let me check quickly for you. That's a good question. I'll find it in the catalog first. Oh, that's the other one. My French one, but this is English. Yeah, it's a very nice stamp set. I like the fonts on it, and I like the idea that there's actually a matching saying for inside the cards. This one here. Oh, and it was Jackie Boas inspiration. Like when she reached $1 million, she got to go work with Stampin' Up! To help come up with a stamp set, and I'm so happy with that. She did a good job. Available in French, yes. So page 28. Let me show you the French version. I'll take my French catalog, and there it is. Merci à vous. Bonne nouvelle, je pense à vous. Joyeux anniversaire. Les petites choses que tu fais si bien font une grande différence dans la vie des autres. Une journée en ton honneur est de mise pour célébrer ce que tu es et tout ce que tu fais. And the last one says, je t'envoie tout plein de jolies pensées à distance. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's nice. There's quite a few French sets in the catalog, so if you're looking for, if you see a nice one and you're wondering if it's available, just let me know. Like that one that I showed before, Pretty Perennials, Les Pensées Vivaces, that's available in French too. That's what I like about Stampin' Up! There's a lot of French stamp sets, so it makes me very happy. As having French relatives and a few French, yeah, I do have quite a few friends and stampers that speak French too, so even that seashell one, isn't that gorgeous? So that one is in French too. And I can even send you a link of our French catalog so that you can check them online, but yeah. You see how many French ones? There's some in Germany too, but we don't have those catalogs. But yeah, they're pretty good. They do in English, French, and German. Let's see, this one here, anniversaire au superlatif. Oh yeah, now that I've followed that page, let me tell you about this. That reminds me, that one's in French too. On So in this catalog, the mini catalog, that's good from January to June. If you look at page 52, you're getting the kangaroo one? All right. Let me know when you're ready. Hey Birthday Chick. Okay. It's showing just a stamp set on there. But guess what? As of February 2nd, you'll be able to get the stamp set and a die. There's going to be a die that goes with this. So it'll be available separately. So if you want to buy the stamp set now, you can. But if you wait and get with the dies, you're going to save 10% on the bundle. So if you do wait till then, yeah, you'll save 10%. I was just going to say something else and I forgot where I was going. Oh, the Hey Chick one. Yes. There's also this one. Is there anybody out there that has this still from last year's celebration? We were able to get this for free with a $60 purchase last year. And guess what? They're coming out with the dies to punch them out. And they're going to be back in the catalog for sale too. I don't have my list for the prices though in front of me, but I did post something on there about it. And it has all the prices. And if you got my newsletter, it was in there too. So if you don't get my newsletters yet and you'd like to get them for so you don't miss out on any news, send me your email and I will add you to the contact list. But yeah, so the Hey Chick is coming back and it's going to have a die for it. And if you don't have the stamp set yet, you can purchase it as a bundle as well to save 10%. So you'll have lots of chicks to play with. Look at these. And I love it because my team, when I started building my team, I had to come up with a name. And it is called the Creative Chicks. So guess what they're going to be getting for their birthday cards? Look at these. They're so cute. So, all right. I took enough of your time. But I'm here if you have any questions. All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye.